Boom. We live. GM fam, welcome back to another episode of Metaverse Spotlight. I am your host, Crafter. If you don't already know, make sure you're giving me a follow over on Twitter or wherever you are catching this stream/replay. You might be catching the replay. It is going to be up on Twitter right after we stream it. So thank you guys for tuning in. And today we have another special guest. This is a show where we dive into metaverse builders and creators and see what they have been up to and what they have been building for us. And today is no different. We have with us the one and only Timio in the house, and we are going to be talking about the Sand Squad and what you have been working on building as far as games inside of the sandbox go. So what up, Timio? Am I even saying that right? I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome in, dude.
Thank you, Crafter. Thank you for having me, and really pleasure to be here and pleasure to talk with you, really. And sorry, not showing my face, and I'm not doxed yet. We'll do one day maybe. So, but actually, this avatar is pretty similar as my face looks like.
Nice.
After 1 week building in game maker 24/7, I'm getting this green color for my face. Yeah, it's so nice to be here, really.
Definitely. I appreciate you coming on. I usually like to just start off the show giving you the stage and allowing you to introduce yourself real quick, let people know who you are and what you've been working on, and then from there we'll just kind of dive into it and take questions wherever they go. And for those of you that are tuning in live, reminder, we will open up the stage to questions from the audience. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop those in the chat throughout the conversation. I will try and save those whenever they come across the chat, but also just have your questions ready again at the end in case I miss any of them so that you can bring them up again. But that'll be towards the end of the conversation. For right now, why don't you just give us a quick little intro and then we will go from there.
Yeah, thank you. Maybe, I can say a few words about myself. Really cool to be part of SandFam, and I discovered Sandbox at the end of 2021, I guess. And before that, as a child already, I started arts and was really in love in sculpture. So that was my favorite discipline, and I learned a lot. But the main problem was that if you create something, it's so static. Yeah, it's beautiful. Maybe you can see it, you can enjoy it, but you cannot really play it. Yeah, you cannot move it, you cannot enjoy it like you can enjoy 3D assets or avatars or some game assets. So on some point I was dreaming about creating some games and creating some live content, but it was not possible really. So to create a game you need so much money and support. It's difficult to get in Germany, at least. Maybe in USA it's simpler, in San Francisco, LA, but in Germany you can forget about that. And then on one point, Sandbox appeared, and the first impression, frankly, it was not pretty good. I'm not a big fan of Minecraft and big voxels and so on. I love pixel art. That's something different. But Minecraft, it's not really my thing, and it was just not beautiful what I saw. And then I just tried Fox Edit, tried Game Maker again and again, and was enjoying it more and more. And I think I published my first experience in Game Maker Gallery at the beginning of 2022. That was Disto GN Club, the first version. So maybe we can see that also later. And I built more and more there and started to create assets and enjoying it really, because you can do that at the same time with your real life stuff. You can still be a part of family and work and do it as a hobby. And I was enjoying that. And actually, it's difficult to say what I prefer. I really love to create assets, and I like game maker, so I'm like 50-50, somehow balanced and split between both. But that makes so I'm not a good asset creator, and I'm not a good game maker creator. Then, yeah, I'm a kind of all arounder, and always I have a lot in my pipeline. Yeah, I have a lot of assets which are waiting to be created, a lot of dreams, but I can't just put 1 week for creating an asset. Yeah, it's just not possible. And I'm buying a lot, so I'm trying also to support other artists and to use the assets from another artist. Really enjoying. There are so many cool people here in the space, and I have like 500 assets in my wallet from different
Nice.
artists, and I have spread them among my locations and adding nearly every day some new stuff. Watching always the marketplace. So guys, please list more. I will get it. And in general, getting a lot of support from SandFam and a lot of communities and artists, so I can just list them. Disto Punks really given me a lot of support, and I'm part of this community since 2 years. Octoheads, we plan an event together, and it's amazing community also. And Atari X, Little Legion, 24K, Sandstorm. So a lot of guys. Yeah, really. Thank you for your huge support. I appreciate it really. And of course, the sandbox itself. Yeah. So talking about Cyber Dragon, Dunkoi, Panda, Alex, Luca, and many other people. Without you guys, I will not come far, because you stuck really on game maker on every step. And I can say that I spent on testing and trying things maybe 90% of my time. So usually you are searching for the ways to implement something. You are trying 20 ways, and then you are lucky if you find a way to show what you want. And it costs a lot of time to test and try and try. And I think Cyber Dragon has saved maybe at least 2 years of my life. Yeah. But
That's
yeah, in
awesome.
general, yeah. So really enjoying it right now. I know we have a lot of discussions about DAO and some stuff, and that lands are going down and so on. But I'm really trying just to enjoy the creation. Yeah, I'm not trying to earn money. So my vision is just to create, and I want to create a game which people would like to play. So not for the rewards. Of course, rewards are important. Yeah, I'm not talking about playing without rewards, but actually, I would like people to play just for fun, and of course enjoy the rewards additionally. Yeah? And I'm PM, so product manager. I know how to create the incremental solution. So I'm trying to do small releases nearly every day, and to improving my game, improving every day something there, building always. And I'm right now about maybe 10% from what I want really to achieve with this PvP. Yeah, it's playable, but it's not what I want. So, and sometimes I'm restricted through some technical things. So of course, a lot of things are not possible right now, but I'm patiently waiting for the solution from Sandbox, and they are doing great job in my opinion, really. So if I compare what we had 2 years ago and what we have now, it's a huge improvement, really. Yeah, but maybe it's too much already.
No, that's a great start, and I think that you brought up a couple interesting points, but one that we kind of ended on there is the idea of trying to build a game to attract players to play because it's fun and not because of rewards. And I think that's something that is super important as far as like longevity goes with games that are going to be built here. And I love to see more creators leaning into that. And like obviously there's a time and a place for rewards, and all gamers like to receive rewards, and it's cool. I love the fact that the blockchain allows for rewarding players in new kind of unique, innovative ways. So like experimenting with that is always fun. But I think at the end of the day, the most important thing is to come up with a game concept that your core game players community really do enjoy showing up and playing every day with, or every month, or however often they play. But whenever they play, they show up and they have fun, and they play it because they're having fun and not just to get rewards. So I love that you mentioned that. And I guess then also to your point too, it sounds like you are developing this game, and like you said, it's only about 10% to what you would like it to be. And I know a lot of that is due to the constraints around the game maker right now. And like you're saying, that the game maker has come a long ways. Like it's crazy to see how far it's come. It's awesome to see all of the new stuff that is already capable and much easier for a creator to make possible. And I think it's that's something to keep in mind, that although creators and builders can find ways and workarounds to do different things, it might make sense to just build what is already possible, and just put the other stuff on back burners until that is also possible. Because although there are creative ways of doing things, a lot of times that ends up breaking things and bogging things down, is kind of what I've noticed. So I guess my question, after all kind of addressing some of the things you said, is what if you're 10% done, where do you see this game going? Like, what is your vision, your long-term vision for what you're building here, and what are some of the like missing pieces inside the game maker that you're kind of waiting on to make that next move towards the big vision that you're working towards?
Yeah, it's really a big vision. So, I mean, you can do so much about the game. So, I'm thinking actually in the direction maybe something like Diablo. Yeah. So, I mean, the huge world. But of course, inside the sandbox, it's not really possible. So, I was thinking about um, doing it on different land pieces for different maps and dropping their different levels, something like that. In that direction, I'm thinking. And for me, it's also very important to create a nice visualization. So it should look beautiful, actually. So I'm really struggling right now, because you have always it's difficult to reach balance between performance and visual effects. So I would like really to have a lot of stuff like blood, explosion, like fire and smoke and so on. And I have tested a lot. So every time I'm trying to add it, like FPS goes down, and then I'm so sad. So, but yeah, my dream is actually to create something beautiful, what you just can enjoy visually, where you can just go through and think, oh, that's really cool. That looks beautiful. Just from that side, not just really playing. Of course, gameplay is one thing, but for me, additional achievement would be something beautiful, to create really great assets, that everything runs smoothly and looks great. And about the gameplay, it should be interesting for the player. So it should be just activating the player, and player should not just play for rewards or for some daily challenges. It should be like, cyberpunk game. You just wake up and think, okay, I must play it because I stopped last day on this point. What happens after that? So it's this feeling. So I'm missing that. Yeah. And it's very difficult to reach on a small land piece, even 3x3 or maybe 5x5 or 6x6. But I think in general, it's possible. And on one point, I hope to reach that. And that's my target. And what I'm doing right now, I'm adding piece by piece small things there. So right now I'm trying to motivate people through some special drops. So what we will have, for example, during the builder event, that you can get some random drops from the enemies. So if you kill someone, it can happen. There is a probability, let's say, I don't want to mention which probability, but let's say 1%, that you will get, for example, legendary asset there dropped. And the first player who makes the screenshot with this asset can get it, yeah, as an asset, something like that, in that direction. Of course, yeah, it's going again in that direction, rewards, but it's motivation. You have to find this hidden treasure, and sometimes it will be not maybe asset, it will be something different, something like, I don't know, asset for the game which will boost your health by thousands or something like that. So such things, yeah. And there are a lot of plans about that because it's possible. It costs a lot of time to figure out how to do it on multiplayer. So the main struggle right now, you can do it easily for single players sometime, but yeah, for multiplayer it's really difficult. So yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm testing a lot there. So yeah, I'm doing just small steps there, but the big target, that player can enjoy the game and wants to play again and again. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a great target to be working towards. And I love the idea of having assets that are tied to a game that boost different perks inside of that world, and gamifying the way that those assets get claimed or owned is an interesting opportunity inside of the Web3 world. I think that because you can once you figure out how to do it, obviously you're running into trying to figure out how to make it happen. But like in a multiplayer scenario, you can have hypothetically a competition where a bunch of people show up and they battle it out, and the single victor is the one that walks away with this one of one sword that does 100 times damage of any other sword or something
Right.
like, that's probably too crazy as far as balancing goes, but but you know what I mean. Like I think that
Yeah.
that's where a lot of gaming, especially in the Web3 world, is heading, is rewarding players for playing with assets that then are going to benefit their gameplay in some way, and then potentially you can bring those assets to other games and also use them in other games as well, which is super cool. The interoperability conversation never gets old, in my opinion, about about how the metaverse and everything is going to work. And I feel like every time I talk to somebody, there's a new perspective that I hear and learn about. So
Yeah.
I guess, like, since we're just a little bit on it, how do you feel about interoperability? Do you think about that much, or are you just mainly just kind of focused on your game and your ecosystem and not too worried about the idea of interoperability with assets and stuff?
Yeah, it's very difficult question, actually. I mean, it would be perfect, of course, to have it, but the reality is we are so far away from that. And frankly, right now, my biggest move and the best move ever was that I was focusing on one thing. Yeah. And it's not possible for the creator right now. I mean, if you are working also at the same time, having family and so on, to cover different platforms with your projects. And it's very difficult. Yeah. So it costs money. Of course, if you have big team, you can do that. But for single creator or small team, it's nearly impossible. And I have a lot of stuff also. I have some ships from Star Atlas. I have web apartments and so on. I'm very involved in different communities, but you can't be really good in everything. Yeah, and actually, if you want to achieve something, if you want to produce a good game or experience, you should focus, I think. And my focus, or my decision, was to focus on Sandbox. So I really just stopped playing some other things. So I really want sometimes just play for fun, such stuff like Cyberpunks, or maybe sometimes NHL, or I don't know, FIFA.
Yeah.
I'm thinking always, okay, then I will spend 1 hour, and then this 1 hour I can create something here and move forward in my project. And I do that still from time to time for fun, but I cannot afford to focus on, let's say, Star Atlas for 1 week. Yeah, it's not possible, because I'm really completely focused on Sandbox right now. And that would be great if we can reuse the assets or the stuff we have in some other metaverses, but I cannot imagine how I can cover them, really, because yeah, for example, Nifty Islands. Yeah, I would like to try that, but yeah, that's completely different experience, and it will cost time, and I don't know what I can achieve there, and I'm not sure I want to switch. I'm too deep already in Sandbox.
Yeah,
I love
it
it
really
actually.
is tough to kind of navigate this space because of that, because there's everything seems to be trying to like pull your attention away, like at every turn it feels like there's something new that it's like, oh, maybe I need to focus on this, oh, maybe I need to focus on this, and it's just like constantly there's new things coming up on people's radars, and they're like, oh, do I need to be doing this new thing now? And I totally get that, and I mean I'm the same way. I try out as many different games and metaverse platforms as I can, but really I found that, I mean, focusing on really the sandbox, and I spent also a handful of months there kind of focusing on Nifty Island as well, and like even trying to keep up with Nifty Island and the sandbox is tough, like, and then like that's
Difficult,
just two projects, but like, yeah, I feel like unfortunately, like right now it really does kind of probably pay more to focus on one than to be bouncing between a bunch of them, and hopefully the one that you're focused on is the one
yeah.
that you're able to do stuff with. You mentioned earlier on in this conversation, and also I just realized I always forget, because we always just like get straight into conversation, but I wanted to let people know that there is a playable map that everyone could join in and check out. If you have wrong button, if you have not here we go. gotta move my screens around. If you have not checked out the Lost Desert PvP map yet, you should go do that right now. I'm gonna be hopping in. I'm gonna drop the link into the chat for everyone that's tuning in. And by the way, shout out Yokes on You, ERA, Waypax, Play Games for Fun, Nazman, Dr. Luigi, and everybody else that's tuning in. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you
Stay
for
tuned.
support, guys. Really love you all, and really appreciate every time I see you playing. It's really a pleasure to see you. Thanks
Hell
for
yeah.
support.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys so much. And if you guys do have any questions for Team EO, feel free to either drop those in the chat while we're going along. I'll try and save them, or save them till the end and bring those up. We will do a little open forum Q&A here towards the end. But I am going to go ahead and start getting loaded in here. And did I copy this? I don't remember.
Yeah, maybe I can also say thank you for support, really, especially for Dr. Luigi, creator, Oneboxed, and Vodact, and many other guys. Really, that's so cool that you, yeah, can play and test and help also with the building the game. So your feedback is very important for me. I have changed and adjusted a lot in the game after your feedback. So that, yeah, just wanted to mention.
Yeah, all support goes a long ways, and even if sometimes it can just be
just scroll to the right, they're featured, so the experience is
is
featured.
it on here? Okay.
Yeah,
I was like,
look.
look at that,
Yeah.
featured. That's where you want to be, people. You want to end up on this featured list.
Yeah,
Doing something right, getting a bunch of plays. That's for
was
sure.
trying to get there since last 4 weeks, I guess, or maybe 5 weeks, 6 weeks. So, yeah, I have actually started PvP already on the previous version, and it was part of this GN hub, and yeah, was trying already that time to get some attention from Sandbox. But yeah, cool to be featured at least now. So I'm already there. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking my time apparently. And I had my music in the background now. I forgot to turn that back on. I was playing a game that told me I needed music on. I usually turn off the sound on the games and stuff. I don't think you guys can hear it though. I have the audio turned off for you guys, so it shouldn't be bothering you guys in the conversation, but it is distracting me. So give me 1 second here.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah,
At
it's just
least
on
on
my
my
end.
end.
But all right, cool. So I'm loaded in now. If anyone else wants to join us in here, link is in the chat. You can also just search Lost Desert PvP on the Sandbox game map.
Stay there. Yeah, I just wanted to show you the ship. Yeah, this small ship. That's actually also a cool asset. I got it from Sandstorm from Oscom, and this one was created actually as one-on-one copy of Star Atlas Opal ship. It's a cool thing, actually.
That is sweet.
Very special one. Just wanted to say it.
And there's only one of these, huh?
No, there are a few of them, but
a few of them.
Very special, yeah. So I mean,
that's
they
cool.
have created, yeah, one-on-one. It's maybe the wrong term, but yeah, a copy of the
ship. That's awesome. Did you do this? This is
that one is AI created and adjusted by me and optimized a little bit. So I have spent still one day doing this stuff. I just wanted to have it. I have maybe 5 or 6 different templates for them, and they are also animated in some versions. So I have added some lightning there, and but it's not animated here just to save FPS again. So I'm really reducing a lot of things here, visual stuff, to make it smooth.
Nice, dude. So how long have you been working on this map specifically?
So this specific map is quite young. So I would say I have started that at the beginning of May, maybe the very end of April. Because before that, the PvP was part of the DistoGN hub. And then within 1 week, of course, I created a lot because I knew how to create that already. And yeah, that was pretty fast. And I'm improving it. And you have a lot of logic here already. So you cannot even imagine how much logic you have on every single weapon. And this swords, if you take it, you will see maybe special animation there, and there are like maybe 10 trigger volumes connected to that, and 5 or 6 different effects and so on. So just one weapon has 10 or maybe sometimes 20 different connected logics to that.
I see this machine gun going behind us right now.
Yeah, but try the Octo Head. This is the best one. I'm not sure it will work with this avatar. On the right side, I have placed the special 3 weapons. They are actually usually unlocked on level 7 or maybe 11.6, and they are really cool. So they work on 2 buttons. So you can shoot the rockets with the left button. Just shoot one. Maybe zoom out.
Oh, there.
Yeah, and then shoot a rocket with the and it's pretty high damage. And then with the right button, you can do laser eye shoot.
So the right.
Deadly.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And hold it. Yeah. So you can really. It's very deadly.
Very deadly.
Yeah.
Oh, I got killed. So I'm interested. When did you realize that you were going to be able to create this sort of PvP inside of the sandbox? Because I know a lot of people have been waiting for this moment, and I feel like a lot of people are still on the fence about doing this sort of thing, because you do have to do quite a bit of logic in the background, like you're saying, to make it all work. So when did you start this map specifically for it to be PvP, or did something happen that you were like, ooh, I think I can actually make this work?
So yeah, actually the idea was already, I got the idea maybe 2 years ago, and the how to say it, inspiration was Web. Yeah, what Web was doing, and they were doing pretty cool events for PvP also. And you know the Web, yeah, Web. So the World Wide Web.
Oh,
they also have apartments, and it's like 2D world. Yeah, and they had also pretty cool game, Rockbusters. That was really great inspiration for me, and I loved that. I played that so much, but that was 2D actually game and very old school. But that was a cool thing on that actually, and that was the first inspiration. But it was not possible to 2022, and then 2023. I have also tried some logics already, and I remember that at the end of 2023 or maybe beginning 2024, Geekus has created the first actually logic to shoot the objects. Yes, from yeah, it was very difficult, but it was working. Yeah, and I have also video. I have reproduced that. Thanks Geekus for this great thing, and I implemented that directly in my experience, and it was playable. So you could already then shoot this thing, I think February 2024 in my GN hub, but it was so far away from PvP. And then I improved that, improved, added some stuff, and then on some point we have got this trigger volume, and that was actually the thing. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, and then I have implemented at the beginning of April 2024. I have completely built the whole level only for PvP in Disto GN hub. Yeah.
Nice. So now walk me through what
Yeah.
you've been.
Yeah.
Well, walk me through what you've been doing. I see best scores in here. God damn it, keep getting killed.
Just
I
take
see
something. Yeah.
best scores on the wall here, and we got what's going on here. Oh, the different weapons and their damage listed on the wall as well. So how are people climbing with their scores, and how can people continue to play into the future and climb the leaderboard here? And is there rewards? I know you talked about wanting it to be fun, but are there rewards tied to these best scores, or what's going on with all of that?
Yeah, so right now it's pretty simple. So if you start, you are getting 3 or 4 missions or quests. They are explaining how to play. So if you just click through and read everything, then you actually understand what to do. But yeah, unfortunately, no one is reading. It's just too much text. And the current average play time is about 10 minutes in this experience. And that shows that people are not even trying to understand what's happening, unfortunately. Yeah. So if you deep dive a little bit and understand how it works and what you should do, then it makes more fun, definitely. But the
Yeah.
idea is you start the main fight. Yeah. So right now we are focusing not really on PvP. So you are not really supposed to kill other players, but you have to team up, maybe team up to come forwards in the levels. So you have to play together to do it fast, and that's the idea. But you can also kill other people, players in the game, and get some kill coins. But yeah, the idea is that we have 7 levels there, and you go through, and you just have right now, I guess, 15 minutes for every level. For the first 3 levels, they are very simple, so we can do that together. And then nice. But yeah, that's again this bug, sandbox bug. It's not on me, yeah.
I was gonna
The
say,
sliding,
yeah.
yeah.
Why is this happening so much lately, where the
I don't know why
avatars
they can not
don't
fix
walk?
that. Yeah. Unfortunately, the sandbox avatars, or maybe some sandbox collections, they are working fine. But if you have 2 or 3 more people using the same collection in the experience, the last one which connects has this problem. I don't know why. Yeah. But it's really on all external collections right now.
Oh,
And
so
I
it's the
have
last
created the
one that
bug
connects.
ticket. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
Well,
they are still working on that. My ticket is still in progress, and I would suggest just change it. Unfortunately, you cannot really use it and enjoy it because it's too big, and the main weapons are unfortunately not set for L avatars. Yeah, that's again the bug with assets. Just use the standard avatar. Yeah, this one. Hopefully it will work. Or use maybe
Right.
one default avatar, something from Sandbox collection if you have. And I'm pretty sure that Distop Punk will also
I was gonna say, is
match on.
Distopunk still gonna not work?
Yeah,
We'll see. I
yeah. But
figured pay homage to Distopunk.
try it. Oh, looks like it works.
Looks like it's
Perfect.
working.
Okay, looks like, yeah, we can just try. Look, we have 10 minutes right now. You have timer, yeah, till the
Okay.
end of the level. After that, everything will be resetted and level 1 will restart. So we have to collect 11 more points to complete the level.
Okay.
You get the points killing the aliens. They drop then the alien coins. So take this one. Yeah, this is actually, they are most deadly. They are killing you. So someone killed you. There is someone is shooting through. Just try to avoid him.
Ill creator taking me down. All right, so we got our weapon, and then we're running into this zone, and this is where we're killing aliens and collecting
And
coins.
one more thing, you have just 200 health. Yeah, so the first thing you should do, you should also apply some assets and to protect yourself, to boost your health, because 200 is nothing actually. So I'm usually playing with 700. So you can drop the weapon, yeah, and pick one of the shields. I think this one is pretty strong. Yeah, equip it.
Okay, and then go to your weapons.
Yeah, now you have at least a little bit more protection.
Nice.
There are some drops also. There are some consumables which will also increase your protection and so on. Then maybe it's also funny, go to the hospital. Maybe you have seen that. Go to the left side where you have the special weapons. Yeah,
Over
there
here.
is a hole there somewhere. No, go back. Yeah, it's hidden a little bit here, left side with the blood. Yeah, just jump in. So if you have some damages, yeah, you can go here inside, go here, and then you will be actually cured.
Oh, nice. I like it. This is
But it's
awesome.
pretty scary, and there are some really strange things happening in this area.
I was gonna say, it looks like it's one place to get healed, but another place
Yes.
not so much get healed, but I like it. All right, so I need to get. Oh, we're already on to
Second
level 2.
level already. So use maybe, yeah, something, yeah, it's pretty strong weapon now, so you can run with that and try to kill some aliens.
Or what about this?
This
Is
one is
strong?
very good, yeah. But
All
the
right.
distance is very low, so you should come near to enemies, and you will not get coin drops by NPCs like tank or robots. Oh yeah, you are nearly dead already. Yeah, it's difficult, yeah. For the beginner, it's really difficult, yeah. But try to focus on eggs. Yeah, there are some eggs. Just run around, avoid the enemies because there are more players there. Dr. Luigi will kill them all. Just rely on him.
All right, Luigi, carry the
Just
team.
eggs. Yeah, just try to. There was an egg. There was an egg somewhere. Yeah. Okay. It looks like someone has collected that. You can go. Yeah. Just run around. Yeah, you
So
have to play maybe a few times, then you will understand how it
there's an
works.
egg.
Yeah, there is an egg. Yeah, try. Just stop. Yeah, yeah, nice. So you got your first kill. Yeah.
Whoa. Ah, dang it.
Yeah, it's
So
pretty fast. The bad thing is that for the score, the deaths are also counted. Yeah, so they are reducing your score. So that's why the main thing, just try to avoid dying.
and so every time you kill something, a coin gets dropped. Is that the concept? So then you're trying to.
Yes.
Okay. And then the bad guys are getting spawned randomly, or is it based
Yeah,
off
there is a lot that happens randomly. So you have very strong weapons, so you are actually killing such things very fast. Oh, collect them. Yeah, someone.
Woohoo.
Yeah, nice. You have 5 coins now. And use the elevator. There are more levels there. So you're just on the ground. There is also underground part. There is an elevator there.
So we're going to use this elevator?
You don't have to kill the tank. It's not giving you any points. So just focus on eggs. Avoid the torrents and there and collect the health. Okay, it's too late for you. Yeah, it's not easy, but that was also important for me not to create something what you can just complete within a few minutes, you know.
I was gonna say you don't want it. I mean, at least I don't want it to be easy, right? Like I don't like playing games that are too easy.
Yeah, and if you play with 5 or 6 people, it's pretty easy actually. If you have people like what I saw, Dr. Luigi in your team doing the main job, and you are just running around and collecting the eggs, then it's pretty fast and straightforward.
I like it. So there's different gear that gives you different perks. Does like external, are there assets that people own that are giving them perks, or is it all just in the game? Okay.
Yeah, you can use your own assets.
Okay, cool.
And I have now also special section for conchs only. So there are also a lot of assets and weapons, especially for conchs, for big avatars. Maybe I should also allow the pickaxe avatars to enter there. Actually. I should do that. Yeah.
That could be fun.
There is a lot of what you can reuse there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this one is very strong. Yeah, and so I'm not playing. I'm just trying to explain. I'm very bad in multitasking. You know?
No. This is fun though. I'm enjoying it. Okay, so I see speed. Okay, so I picked up a speed buff, so now I'm faster. Yes.
Yeah, you have to activate it, and you are not faster right now. You go to assets to your inventory. Go back. Okay. Go outside.
Gotta find a safe spot.
Area. Yeah, now go to your assets to inventory. Yeah, this one, right. And then you have the speed there, and then choose this and then consume it. And then you will see it. Now you have it.
Is there?
It's not on connecting yet.
I haven't played a game personally that does this, but I'm just thinking about it out loud, because I know it is like a newer feature. Would you be able to set up those like those perks as like number 1, number 2, number 3 on the keyboard to use instead of having to go into the inventory?
Not sure, frankly.
Not sure.
I have not tried that. But
I haven't messed around with it either, but I feel like that would be a nice use case for that. Instead of having to go into your inventory, you could just use the different keys.
Struggling really, because there is so much action here, so much happens here, and if you just open your inventory, you are dead in a few seconds.
Right. Especially if you're me.
Yeah. Coins, collect the coins before you die.
You don't have any faith in me. No. I thought I had them.
So actually try the Octohead. It's the coolest one, really. You have very strong laser eyes.
I think somebody else took it.
No, why? Okay, yeah, sometimes the bug happens. Yeah, that they are shown, but they are picked up, unfortunately. Yeah, if you can go through them, run away.
That thing's huge.
Yeah, so to kill this one, you have to shoot in the head. So it's not possible to reach it from the ground. So your weapon is not useful at all for this one, for this boss. So you should get the rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher? Which one's the rocket launcher?
On the left side. There is a funny one with the rainbow. Drop this one, just E. Click on E. Yeah. Then drop this one. Oh, take this. Oh, no, it's closed. Yeah, it will unlocked after this level.
What about this thing?
Flamethrower. Try it. On click. Hold it. So it's very powerful as well, but it's not useful against Dr. Head.
Why are some of the weapons are like auto shooting, and then others are click to shoot?
Yeah, there is a reason for it because I have tested a lot, and some weapons people are just really shooting them mainly the whole time. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So another level. So that goes fast today. So we are on level 4, and this one is very difficult already. So actually, starting from level 4, you have a big challenge. Yeah. And here we have a special event which was created for Sandstorm event a few weeks ago. And I'm using a lot of assets created by Graphitar and Sandstorm here. So like this one flying drone, and a lot of insectoids, NPCs. They are really great. So if you just run around and take a look on the aliens there, you will see. And it's very difficult already. So you have to really
I was gonna say
focus, have a
I've run out
strategy.
there and I die
Yeah.
before I even know where the guy is.
So
Which
these
is
small aliens, yeah, they are running around. They are very fast and they are doing a lot of damage. And if you see it, run away first. Yeah, someone will kill him, and they are dropping 10 coins, by the way. So run away, run away.
Oh, so that okay.
That's killing really immediately. So you don't have chance with 200 health against them. So very interested. How high is your health, Dr. Luigi? I think something
Yeah.
about 700. Yeah.
I don't know if I have any good at. Well, I can't see my inventory for one, which is
Yeah, you have to restart, unfortunately. I had this bug.
I
But
think
try, if you click it, if you apply it, it will work, yeah? So you see?
that'll give me some health.
I think it's lower as this one from the game.
250, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no problem. Maybe the frog suit is still there.
The frog suit?
Yeah, there is. Okay, run away. Someone is shooting you. I don't know who. There was someone dealing damage. So there is a frog suit. You should just once pick it up. Just run inside. I'll show
It's
you.
inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, why am
Who is killing you? I don't know. Yeah. There is also a bug here with Sandbox that there are few aliens which are not shown. Okay, this one was shown. There are maybe 3 aliens really in the game which are not shown, but they are shooting you. I don't know who is now shooting you.
I
No
think it's
idea.
coming from up top. I can see
Okay.
the red, but I don't know where.
So on the left side, there are some drops of health. Yeah, it costs some time to get in the game to understand how it works.
That's all right though.
So you can take
I'm
the
enjoying it. I
symbol.
feel like I've had a smile on my face the whole time. So
Here's on the
that's
left side, by the way, the section for conchs and for big avatars. But yeah, okay.
go over here.
Yeah, the big building there, you can see there the conch. Yeah. Or someone was there inside, but actually you will die there. Yeah, if you go inside without conchs avatar. But try it. I see that someone is trying as well. Yeah. So it
So
locked.
then if you have
Yeah.
CyberCon, you get access to
You
some
are
bigger.
wearing it. It's not enough to have it in your wallet. So I cannot access it wearing another avatar.
I think I noticed that too, that I was trying to do something with a
Mm.
NFT reader and I didn't have the avatar equipped. So that is the case that it does need to be equipped, do you think?
But it's actually correct. Yeah, I want also to do that only for people who are wearing this avatar, because you cannot actually use these weapons mainly only wearing this avatars. Yeah. And here, by the way, you can go inside. There is underground section. If you kill them, just don't come too near. Yeah, you have super weapon with high range. You can just stay there and kill them.
I can't tell if I'm doing damage. So I just
the
gotta
problem
trust.
is,
I gotta trust that I'm doing damage.
Yeah, you can't see that. Yeah, but you see the numbers running there. So if you just make a stop there, you will see the numbers like 2 damages, 3 damages or something.
Is that getting in there?
I think so. And someone killed him.
Okay, so
But
there's
go
the
inside
damage.
there. Yeah, there is also the section, underground section there. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not sure when it will open. So I have really huge underground level there. But yeah, a lot of sections are still closed.
Oh,
Yeah, be careful there.
and are all of the bad guys just randomly spawning?
Not always. Yeah,
Not always.
it's mixed.
That's a bad thing.
Oh, someone killed you. Yeah, a lot of stuff happening here, and
Yeah.
of
No,
course,
but
yeah,
this is super fun though. I'm glad I finally got into to check it out.
so
And
you
this,
have
what
not
is
picked it. Okay. Yeah, you have. Sorry. Yeah, rainbow one. Yeah, it's pretty funny. You are shooting rainbows, but they are doing some damage. So we're still missing 15 coins. So should I help? Looks I have.
I'm -2 right now, so I'm just doing great.
Okay, I will just apply all my assets and will help. Give me a second. The last job, this dragon helm, was really great with nearly 100 defense. Have you got it? This drop for avatar owners. Sandbox drop asset.
Um,
Dragon.
oh,
Dragon.
I still haven't claimed that. I probably should do that,
You have to do that. It's
huh?
the really very strong defense asset. Nearly 100 points.
Oh, dang it. Fell off. Ah. So, do you have what time is it? Yeah, we're getting close to the hour mark. Do you have any plans for this game going into the Builders Challenge that you would like to share with people to let them know what to look forward to? If you do have anything going on with the Builders Challenge.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I wanted to say a few words about plans. What we want to do, we will do 5 events, 2 weeks events, and we have different partners, or yeah, just cool guys and artists who will also support us with this effort. And the idea was that we will share first, yeah, we will definitely share 50% of the rewards with top 10 players from the leaderboard for each event. And the first event will be done with Octoheads. We have already discussed everything, and I'm working on implementing the levels and enemies. That will be an epic event. So I can say that I will just go through the rewards we plan. So 50% of the rewards which we'll get from the builders challenge for these 2 weeks will be shared among 10 players. Then top 3 players will get cool Octoheads VX avatars. The winner, so the number one, the player with the highest score after 2 weeks, will get the legendary Octohead Tentacle Head asset. So it's this special asset, you can use it here already, that will be minted in one single copy as a legendary asset. It will be chest assets, they are not head assets, sorry. And this one is really cool. So yeah, and that will be the main prize. And also additionally, there will be hidden rare octoheads, funny octoheads, spread among the experience. If you kill some enemies, the probability is pretty low, but you can get it. Yeah, and the first 3 players, which will share the screenshots wearing this octoheads assets in the game, will get the assets really. So that's the plan, and that will be special event with some special drops and yeah, with some special levels. Pretty funny stuff
Nice.
integrated there, and really love Octohats and Octomos doing great job. Great artist. He's working a lot on a new game right now. It's not connected to Sandbox, but yeah, soon maybe we will see it. And by the way, it's very dangerous to come near to this incubators. Sorry. My
Oh,
tongue is
is that where I just died?
yeah, because they are producing gas, and this gas is deadly. So
Oh, okay.
this green stuff around.
Over there.
But I think
Gotcha.
yeah, you have killed it. Still, oh no, and you need weapon, I guess. You can't kill it
I was
without.
gonna say I'm empty-handed. I'm a I'm a rogue warrior that doesn't carry a gun,
Yes.
apparently. Here we go. We got something at least. Um,
Yeah. But
oh
yeah, that
gosh.
that was just about the first event. So it starts next week already. So please be prepared. I hope you guys will play and enjoy it. And after that, we plan also a special event with Distopunks, also with cool prizes and some cool experiences. I'm already working also on that. And the next three events are right now in clarification. So we are talking. So that's why I don't want to call the names, but working on some cool stuff there. And definitely it will be something like the new level or maybe few levels with new enemies and some cool drops. So additionally to 50% of the rewards for the from the builders rewards, for the top 10 players, we will drop a lot of cool assets. And frankly, I'm trying really to focus on assets giveaways. I'm not a big fan of sand giveaways. I know that it's important, of course, for players to get sand. That's why we will share the rewards from builders event. But in other events, I'm trying to give assets away. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
strategy.
I like
Very special assets, yeah.
the strategy of giving assets away. I think that's a good route for creators to go. Like obviously sand rewards are great too, but I could see an ecosystem where both are thriving, especially if the assets that you're using or that you're giving away are going to be used then by other or by your players in your game for
Yeah.
other things as well. So that's super cool to hear. We we are coming up on the 1 hour mark, and at the 1 hour mark I always like to transition over to a Q&A. If anyone does have questions for Timio, feel free to drop questions in the chat and I will make sure to ask any and all of them that come through. So if you have any questions for Timio, feel free to drop those in. And we got shout out to Nappy for the raid. Thank you so much for raiding over here a little bit ago, and also it looks like Toch is showing up a little late, but better late than never. We are playing inside of the desert PvP or the Lost Desert PvP arena. So Toch, if you want to join us inside of there, it actually is featured on the launcher page, so you don't even have to open up the map. You can just go right to the featured tab of the launcher. I'm showing it, but you can't see it. So let me show you again. You can go to the front page of the launcher and just scroll with the scrolly wheel to the right a little bit, and that'll find the Lost Desert PvP, and then just click on that and click play. Otherwise, you can search for it in the Sandbox map by going to sandbox.game and searching for it as well, and then get loaded in. And we also got form requests coming in. I'm gonna get the secret word up. You guys can start filling out that form. I'll get the secret word generated and popped up on screen here in just a second. While we wait and see if anyone does have questions, or if we just did an amazing job of covering everything that's going on and nobody has questions, we might not have any come in. But either way, I want to give you the stage for one. Well, you'll probably get another time, but for sure, one last time for you, just to plug everything that you would like people to be doing, where they should be following you so that they can stay up to date on announcements of all the different events and rewards that you have in the works that are going to be tied to the game coming up here for the Builders Challenge. And while you do that, I'm going to get the secret word generated for these guys so they can fill out my proof of attendance form. So I'm going to send it over here and let you do that one last time while I work on that.
Nice. And thank you for this opportunity, really. And yeah. Oh, we just reached level 6.
Dang, we're cruising. But here's a question for you. A question that I'll have for you is what is the highest level possible in the game, and have you seen it got reached? Has anyone reached the highest level?
Level 7 is the highest one.
Has anyone beat 7?
So yeah, we have completed that a few times. I think playing together. Oh, now we are on level 7 already. That's pretty cool.
You guys are fast.
Yeah.
I'm missing out on the action.
Okay, any questions, guys?
Let me get our word for everyone. Everyone's worried about the word. Interesting. The secret word for today is going to be fungi-fi. I use an AI to generate the random word every show, and today is fungi-fi for some reason. So that is the secret word. Dropping that in the chat for y'all and loading it on up. Dr. Luigi ran into a crash. Bummer. I'm going to get back in here while you guys are filling out that form. And yeah, if anyone does have questions, feel free to still chime in and ask them. Otherwise, I think we did a good job of covering everything that you got going on. And I'm looking forward to look at all these guys. Looking forward to seeing what happens throughout the Builders Challenge and all the different events and activities you got going up. I'm going to jump down and probably get killed right away. So level 7, this would be the last level then, huh? If it gets beat.
Yeah, look, I was trying really not to add more enemies to the levels. My strategy is to change the strategy of the enemies so that they, for example, they act differently. And on the highest levels, they build small bases. And it's very difficult to come into these bases. So they have protection, like here, for example. You can see it's a small base with maybe 5 aliens, which are doing different tasks. They are using different weapons and protecting their incubators. And there is a queen on top of the building. There is a special section, and now you can reach it. So if you just run to the black elevator, it's unlocked now. In the middle, on the right to the left side. Oops, no, left.
Left.
Then right to the right. Yeah. Oh, okay. There is a drone. The robot is running.
God dang it.
So actually behind this robot, but I think you will not reach it. So there is a special elevator, and you can use it to come up to this section. But it's really very difficult. So actually you need a special strategy and attack it from 2 sides maybe. But you can see this section in the middle. It's the highest section. You can also reach it from the right side. Go to the right elevator. Here, this one. The right side. Yeah, you can take it. Oh, it's lagging. So bad. Oh, this elevator, this black one.
The one that's coming down right now.
But yeah, I guess you will not survive.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. But we try. So that's good. That brings you up to the queen if you go up that elevator.
Yeah. And there are some more aliens and some more cool stuff there. and you are getting more coins. And the idea is, of course, to have more coins, so higher score to be number one. For example, you have right now 10 or minus 10. I cannot see it.
Minus 10.
Okay, yeah, Dr. Luigi has got 400. Yeah, can you
Jeez.
imagine? 400. So that's definitely possible. The thing is how you do that, and you need strategy. You need to think about that.
How do how can you tell what other people's scores are? Can you see those?
They share the screenshots then. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay, gotcha.
the right and only way right now, unfortunately.
Yeah, it would be sweet if there was other ways to track
Yeah.
stuff like that, but
One day,
one day, exactly. It's
can't
coming.
wait for it. Yeah.
Is it so? Here's a question for you, and let me get over here. PGFs in the chat says, is there any hint? Do you have any tips or tricks for new players to playing to the best of their abilities? Is what's a good beginner strategy?
Yeah, frankly, I would maybe try to play the first 3 levels few times, yeah, and not complete them and play again and again and again and gain more coins, and just to understand how everything works. And then if you have negative score, you can always reset your score. There is a special button. You can see it not far away from the leaderboard.
I would say, isn't it right
And
in here?
restart, so it's
Yeah.
easier, yeah, to restart them. But I would really focus maybe on 3 levels at the beginning and trying also to recover your health if you are nearly dead, to not to reduce the score. And of course, use assets, a lot of assets. They are dropped there, so you can find frog suit. It produces a lot of protection. It's actually here, if you look in the right direction. So it's somewhere there on the okay, yeah.
I
But
died.
it's on the ground level, easy to get, and there are more assets there. So use protection, and yeah, try also to team up with someone, because if you attack the enemies from two sides, they cannot shoot in both. Yeah, so they are focusing on someone. So someone should unfortunately sacrifice himself, and another one will get.
Maybe that should be my role. Sacrifice. Yeah, but then I die right away because I die so fast. I need to
Run
build up
away, run
I
away.
need to build up my tanky items so I can be the true tank that I've always that I typically play a tank or some sort of brawler tank role in games like this. So I just love getting all the armor and just running in and being reckless. But dude, this is super awesome. This is the first time I have played anything that feels like a shooter inside of the sandbox, which is super awesome to experience. I know there's you're not the sole person that has done a shooter, but I feel like I maybe have tried one other one, but not to this extent where it really does feel like we're on our way to some sort of battle arena, battle royale style scenario. So very cool. Those aliens are really deadly. But really enjoying this. So I'm glad
Thank
we
you.
got you on. Even though I die every 5 seconds, it's still a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to what you got planned for this builders challenge coming up, and all the different partnerships and collaborations it sounds like you have in the works. So that's super exciting to
Thank you, bro.
hear and see. I'm looking forward to all of that. And what up, Huddle? Welcome in. I think unless there are any last minute questions, we didn't really get too many coming in from the chat, which is not a bad thing. Just means it's pretty obvious what's going on, and we did a good job of covering everything. At least that's how I'm going to take it. So if no one does have any last minute questions, I'm just continuing to die over and over again as I jump in. I will leave you one last chance to say any last words that you would like, and then we will just wrap up the show and move on with our merry days, and look forward to what is coming around the corner of the Builder Challenge, which is coming up fast. They're already basically 1 week away from the Builders Challenge starting. So excited to see all the different games and stuff that are coming. But like I said, I'll give you the stage here one last time to say any last words, and then we'll say goodbye and have a great night.
Yeah, thank you very much. And of course, the last word will be thank you to all people who supported me and who are continue supporting me, like Distopunks, Octoheads, Eterix, Little Legion, O24K, Sandstorm, Oneboxed, Dr. Luigi, and Vodax, and really a lot of people. I cannot go through the whole list. I love you guys. I appreciate every single one. We have also Discord now, so you can join anytime. And yeah, you don't have to, but yeah, sometimes there are some interesting information shared. And I'm trying to really to share some release tips and so on. So it helps definitely. Yeah, and can't wait to see you in the Builders event. Yeah,
Awesome.
Try it. I will
Thank
put
you.
really my heart in it and do some cool stuff there.
Heck yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming on and chatting with us. And if anyone wants to get inside of your Discord, is that going to be inside the link tree on your Twitter profile?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna drop your Twitter into the chat for people that are tuning in live. Otherwise, it should be linked down below if you're watching on YouTube, at least for the replay. But I got the link there, and you guys should be able to find his link tree in his bio, and then get inside the Discord that way. But thank you so much again for coming on and gracing us with your zombie presence, your dead fella. So appreciate your time and going over everything with us. And like I said before, looking forward to seeing everything that comes out in the Builders Challenge, and including more fun events and stuff that you guys got in the works. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am gonna shut everything down here. If you haven't
by the way, guys, we have completed level 7. Just saw. That's amazing. Wow.
Aw, I missed it. Now we're on level crazy. 1 again. Well, good job, everyone. I apparently I didn't do anything to help with that, because I was just standing there not dying, but it worked. So let's get our score back to 0. Yeah, 0 score. But yeah, good job, everybody, getting and completing level 7. I am wrapping things up here. Let me think. Is there anything else I need to shout out? I mean, you guys know my stream schedule. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central Time. We're gonna be doing that on a Monday through Friday basis here going forward for the most part. So make sure you tune into those, and we're just gonna be playing UGC games in the sandbox. And that's about all I got. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Teamio, for being here and sharing with us. And we look forward to seeing what you got coming in the next couple of weeks. Until next time, take it easy, everybody. And if you didn't fill out the form, you still got one last chance before we do the raid here. So I am going to send it over to the closing screen, but you can still use !form to get that form sent out to you and fill that in. Use the secret word, which is somewhere. I don't even know where it went. I can't find the secret word. Anyone remember what the secret word was? I broke my machine. Where did it go? Fungi-fi. The secret word is fungi-fi. I'll drop that in the chat one more time. There's the secret word. PGF got it. I'll pull it up. Secret word is fungi-fi. Thank you, PGFs. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you, Teamio.
We have missed the screenshot time. Yeah, maybe we can come together right now. So just follow me. I will go somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, if everyone that's in here wants to go somewhere for a screenshot, I don't know where. You probably know what the best place is, but let me put down my weapon so I'm not shooting everybody. There's a few of y'all. I love that dragon.
It's too big.
So big.
But looks great. Yeah, love it. So we're missing some people.
I was gonna say, it looks like some people fell off, but
okay,
we'll get
I'm doing one screenshot.
Small group photo at least.
So I will wait a little bit. Maybe someone else will join to make a screenshot. Thank you, guys, and thank you, Crafter.
Absolutely, thank you so much. And yeah, if you get a good screenshot, make sure you post that on Twitter. Let everyone know how fun it was. And thanks again, everybody. I will see y'all around, and have a great rest of your Monday. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. See you.
Peace.